What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Whiteboard Wednesday. So, I have Pops on today. We have been missed the past couple of weeks of Whiteboard Wednesday, but it wasn't for bad reason.
There's a reason for that. If we can pan down here.
Yep.
My boy had a little work done on his foot, actually down here. Had surgery, about 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
This is his third week of non-weight bearing.
Yep.
And so we've been down one.
Yep.
And it's been a lot of fun for you. I know it has for your wife, Christina.
She's loved it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but being down, that's kind of what brings us up to today's topic of when you're down one person, that's good that you have the power of two. I write it two differently, but...
Yeah, I write it two that way, or you can write...
Oh, no, then it'd be 22. Here you go.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go. Two. So today we're talking about the power of two. We actually have more than that because we have my wife, Christina, eventually my mom, his wife, will be joining us. Right. We'll have more than that. But as far as agents go, the day in and day out work of real estate, talking about the power of two. So like you said, I was down, and actually the day of surgery.
Yeah, the day of surgery, after we got him home, I actually had a listing presentation with a group of folks, and so I was able to do that. I was able to do some showings, and sometimes, in this case, some people that Casey might have been dealing with more, but he couldn't be there, so I can jump in for him. He can jump in for me.
And that's what I was going to say. That's what sets us apart. A lot of agents, there's just one of them. They're working by themselves. Some people have teams, but a lot of people don't have the dynamic we have of having two people, father-son team, that is directly doing everything together. So there's always somebody that will fill in and can help each other out. Right. So
I had actually had an eye appointment yesterday. I was talking to my doctor, and he says, "What's it like working with your son?" And like any family business, you have your times. No, I didn't. No, we work well together. I mean, it's notable, about a 30-year age difference, so we have some strengths that are similar, and then we have some strengths that are clearly not, like Facebook and social media and those kinds of things that he clearly does better. So we really feel like the matchup of the father-son team, though it may not work for some, it does for
I can't
many.
Really write sideways.
Yeah, and we've since we've been in the business together, we always say we're in the business working for you 48 hours a day.
Yep.
And so then there's another aspect of two.
Yep, and that is, let's see if I can write here. There you go.
Birmingham.
There's my arrow. Gulf Coast. So we are also in two cities now. So even like yesterday, we're down in Orange Beach right now filming this, but like yesterday, he was up in Birmingham, and on the way down, you can't text and drive or talk and drive, email and drive. So I was actually dealing with some things with a commercial listing that we have. So being in two cities, we can handle twice the work, and we can always fill in for each other.
Right. In that case, Casey was actually talking with an agent that was going to be showing the property, and I was talking with the owner of the property. And that's oftentimes how we tag team even the same client on the same deal. If we have the listing, a lot of times I'll deal with the listing side of it. Casey will deal with any agents that call in and want to show the property. And then sometimes we flip. It just really depends on, Sometimes it's on the coast, sometimes it's in Birmingham. Between the two of us, we cover both cities. We have other agents that sometimes will work along with us, but and then we have Christina behind the camera there, because we definitely make this a family affair.
Yep. So that's what we've always loved about the power of two. When we were first just starting out with Birmingham alone, there's always two of us, always not two eyes, four eyes on everything that we look at, every contract.
Power of four?
Yeah, so four eyes. So there you go, 2 and 2. So everything we do, every contract, every listing we look at, it's always better. The more eyes, the better, so we get other things to look on. And then obviously with our expansion into two cities, having two of us, we're both down here for a couple days, but next week he'll be in Birmingham taking care, listing a new client of ours. Week after that, I'll be in Birmingham, number one, hopefully getting this cast off. And then also we'll be listing another house that I deal more with,
Right.
Christina and I. So kind of cool to have that dynamic of not only having two people on every deal working for you, but also in two different cities. So
Yeah, sometimes you want to deal with the young gun here,
mostly,
and sometimes you want to deal with the pretty face. Oh,
that's the same.
okay.
And there's some younger people that he's dealt more with, and there's some older people that I've dealt more with. So
Right.
you never know. It's not just young.
We
and
really
old.
we try to let the client decide. Sometimes you just know from dealing with the client. Sometimes
And then when we have a listing, you let the agent decide which one they reach out to. That's who they want to deal with more.
Right.
So that's why I end up dealing with more. So anyway, so that is Whiteboard Wednesday, the power of two. You have two agents, you got two cities, you got double the eyes, double the work that's always being done for you. So we always have your best interest in mind, and we hope you have a great week.